Hi, in this video we will see how we can upgrade the Angular template which comes with Visual Studio when you create a new ASP.NET Core project. Let's start out by creating a new ASP.NET project. Let's choose Web Application. Let's call it Angular Test. Let's choose the Angular template which comes with the Visual Studio templates. I'm gonna create it. Once that is done, Angular opens up. Then let's quickly change the hosting and let's hit F5. Here we can see this is the template which Microsoft gives for an Angular project. Let's stop execution. Let's now go check out the package.json file, which basically brings all the npm packages Angular needs. So here we see most of our versions are 6.1. As of this recording, the latest version is actually Angular 8. In the next step, I will show you how we can upgrade these to Angular 8. I'm going to assume you already have a more recent version of Node installed on your computer. For example, you can check that by doing this. This is a more recent version of Node 10. Also upgrade your Angular CLI by doing this -g at Angular/CLI. I'm not going to do this, but if you do this, you'll have a more recent version of Angular CLI which will enable you to run Angular 8 apps. Let's go back to our solution. Let's just quickly back up some code. We should be good with just backing up the src. Copy it to our desktop. So once we're in there, let's delete the client app folder. Once the client app is deleted, open up a command line in there and just do ng new client app. Let's say no, and then let's just choose CSS, and this will make Angular CLI generate all the new files and upgrade everything to Angular 8. Once this is done, let's open up client tab again, and then let's open up package.json, and now we see that all our Angular dependencies have now version 8s. Let's run the solution and see what we get. There you go. We see now this template is vastly different from what Microsoft gave us, obviously because we deleted all the src folder. So this is just a template which comes with what Angular CLI itself installs. Now let's see if we can just copy the app folder from our backup into this new solution and see if it works. Let me go back to the backup. It's the src folder. Just gonna copy the app folder. Let's instead copy the contents of the app folder, go to the solution, client app, src. I'm just gonna replace everything in there, apply to all. Okay, let's see if that works. So that actually didn't work. It is complaining about um, a few npm packages. Add Okay, let's see if there's something else. ng universal module map ng factory loader. Let's see if that version should be enough. Yeah, some version of 8, so that should be good. Let's see if we can run this now. Awesome. Now we have something showing up. We just need to figure out how to fix the CSS. Looks like our styles are missing. So let's go back and see if we need to install Bootstrap. In my backup, I saw Bootstrap right here. So let me go ahead and maybe install Bootstrap. Save it. Wait a second for it to restore and see if that works. Once we install the Bootstrap, we need to find the angular.json, find the styles, and add it here so that Angular can pick it up. Let's rebuild it. Let me just kill the thing so that it reinitializes everything. Let's hit F5, see if it works this time. Here you go, the Bootstrap kicked in, and now we are back to the original Microsoft template. Let's check if the other pages in the template work. Going to click the counter. Looks like this page is working. Let's go to fetch data. In fetch data, we see it's not working. Let me just hit F12 quickly and see there what the error is. It says static injector app module cannot inject base URL. So let's go back to the code. If you open up the fetch URL, we see that it's doing an add inject base URL. In order to get this working, remember we only replaced app from the source. We didn't touch any other files like main.ts. So let's go back to our backup. Actually, it's in the src folder. App right here, app.ts, and let me open it in Notepad. Let me copy the contents of main.ts, and then I will go back to my project and copy paste everything here. Let me rebuild it, and then let me hit F5. Let's see if fetch data works. There you go. So once we got this working, the entire default template is working now. So to summarize, in this video, we saw how we can create an Angular app using Visual Studio and how we can upgrade that to the latest version of Angular using Angular CLI. Thank you for watching.